welcome back to Astro Yoga with Auric Asana. Today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is ruled by the planet Mars. Mars rules over the sign of Aries, which really affects the head. So today's class, we're going to slow down a bit, stay nice and grounded and seated, and do a small mindfulness meditation. So we will start in child's pose, finding either wide knees or knees together, and slowly reaching forward, bowing the third eye down to the mat. This is your opportunity to ground into the present moment. Great way to ground into the present moment is noticing the breath. Scanning through the body and observing without judgment how it feels. And also just being mindful of your environment, what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell. And from this grounded place, we can move through our day, feeling nice and rooted and present. Now coming up to a comfortable seated position, I like one shin in front of the other. We're going to let the hands rest on the knees, lengthen through the spine, and try to find the sits bones grounding into your mat so you can remove the flesh of your glutes and feel those sits bones grounding in. Softly rolling the shoulders back, relax the muscles of the face, relax the jaw. We're going to spend a minute here going inward to your mind. And this is a mindfulness practice where we're just observing what thoughts come up. Being kind of a third-party observer to our thoughts. Acknowledging them as they come up, and then just letting that thought drift away. We spend a lot of time in our minds, so taking the time to think about what we think about is important. Now slowly deepening the breath, letting the eyes open. We're going to start with very small circles from the base of the spine. Slowly warming up and letting the circles get bigger through the hips as we go. Going at your own speed. Starting to involve the shoulders and the neck. Maybe you get a few cracks. 3 more circles, getting as big as you can. And then slowly coming back through center, and we'll go the opposite direction. So slowly rotating from the base of that spine, really being mindful of the back, the core, and then letting those circles gradually get bigger, involving the ribs and the shoulders, and eventually the neck and the head. And just noticing where the stretching is happening. I can feel it kind of through my hips and glutes, along the sides of my body. 3 more circles. Getting nice and big, moving the head and neck along with you. And slowly coming back through center. Take a moment in stillness. Feel that little buzz of aliveness you've created in your body. And now we're going to find another flow, twisting right from the base of the spine all the way up to the head. And let's change the cross of our legs to keep our hips balanced. We're going to reach the arms out to the side. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, turning to the left side. Right hand comes over the left knee. Left hand comes behind as we exhale. Inhale up through center. Exhale over to the other side. Your hands are support to twist you a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen, take the entire breath to move. Exhale to twist. Using the hands to move a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Through the nose, exhaling. Really notice every part of your body that's involved in this motion. And noticing what thoughts come up with you as you start to twist out the body. One more time each side. Inhale. And last time. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Feel the crown of the head reaching to the sky. Exhale to twist a bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. One last time. And exhale, we'll hold on the opposite side. Inhaling the crown of the head to the sky. Exhale to twist. You can let the head turn over the back shoulder. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And slowly come back through center. So we'll take a moment to release the upper traps. They tend to be an area that we tense up throughout the day and can lead to some neck tightness. So for this, we'll take the right hand. We'll bring the back of the hand to the spine in this little wing position. And then we'll drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can let this hand just rest on the floor or the knee, whatever feels good. And if you did want to move a bit deeper, you can take the hand over the head. And as we breathe through the nose, breathing into that side neck area. Two more breaths here. Keeping the mind calm so the muscles can relax. And on this last inhale, we'll exhale and we'll just drop our chin toward our shoulder, keeping the arm in the same spot and just noticing how the stretch changes. Inhale. Three more breaths here. Slowly let the head come back through center. Release the arm. Give it a little bit of motion. And then we'll reach the arm up and over for a nice deep side stretch. Inhale. Really stretching that arm overhead. Exhale. Breathing into that side body here. Inhale. Exhale. And one last inhale. Really stretch it long. Exhale, rainbow the arm back up through center. And we'll find that shoulder stretch on the other side. Left hand, back of the hand comes to the spine. And then rainbow that right ear over to that right shoulder. You can let the hand rest on the floor, the knee, or if you want to stretch a bit deeper, it can come to the head. And sending that breath into the side of the neck. Two more breaths through the nose. And then releasing the top hand, we'll take the chin and just turn the chin towards the shoulder, noticing how that changes the stretch. And 4 breaths total here. Last breath. Release the arm, give it a little movement, and then we'll stretch over to the side. Inhaling up and over. Breathing into that side body, reaching that arm overhead. One more breath, really reach. And inhale to rise up. Now, in yoga, any forward fold position is a great opportunity for introspection. So we're going to do a little yin hold of a forward fold. And they can feel intense at first because our hamstrings tend to be a really tight area in our body. So again, grounding through those sits bones, removing the flesh of the glutes. Your feet can come together or be about hip width apart. Keep the feet flexed. And then slowly we'll inhale to lengthen through the spine. And exhale, use your hands to hinge from the hips. So trying not to round out, trying to bend right from the hips. And when you've found your edge, you can feel that gentle pull of the hamstrings. Then you can let those hands slowly reach forward. And on a nice exhale, slowly begin to round out, dropping the chin, dropping the head, and bowing down in towards yourself. We'll be here for about a minute, so please start off gently, no forcing, just easing in, letting your body warm up to this position. Our fascia is what really controls our flexibility, and that is a part of our nervous system. So we want to sort of romance the fascia by slowly easing in to these deeper stretches, keeping the mind soft, relaxed, calm really helps. Keeping the breath low and slow and soft. On each exhale, trying to let go a little bit more. And just noticing what comes up in the mind. Anything that comes up is fine. We just want to acknowledge it and let it go. Try and come back into our bodies. Noticing where we feel the stretch. Coming back into our breath. Make sure we're not holding it. You might notice that you've folded a bit deeper. Let's take 5 more breaths here with each exhale. Letting go of tension that we might be holding in our body. Can show up maybe in our hands or our neck, not necessarily the backs of the legs. Last breath. And slowly, we'll make our way out of our forward fold and all the way down to our back for our Shavasana. Letting those toes fall open, palms up, shoulder blades together, keeping that tongue off the top of the mouth. Jaw nice and relaxed. Letting go of your practice. Letting your mind drift off into that peaceful, quiet, white space. And slowly starting to deepen the breath, coming back into your body. Back into this time and place. Wiggling fingers, toes, hands, wrists, and then stretching overhead. Exhale, drawing one and then both knees in for a little embrace before rolling onto that left side and pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and taking some time to check in with your mind. I hope your body also feels really great. As always, any questions, comments, feedback, let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.